Now, let's get into Miss Laeanne. First, we need to stress the importance of saying Laeanne, not Leanne. Like, a lot of people like to mess your name up. Laeanne, tell us a little bit about yourself, because I know that you're a beautiful vixen, but you also have a lot of other ventures going on.
Well, besides being a model, I'm a TV host and producer of my own television show, AccessVibe.tv, and I'm in a few magazines right now. I have a new one coming out in November that I'm on the cover of. I've been featured in King Magazine. I'm featured in Dime Piece Magazine right now, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, and I know that you're also all over the blogs, you know, sometimes for good things, sometimes for, you know, things that are made up. I mean, Mediatakeout is pretty much well known for making up shit. Like, that's pretty much a given. And they did have some crazy post about you and Flo Rida with a picture that you probably took a good 5 years ago.
Correct.
Where do you think that whole little rumor about you and Flo Rida came from?
Well, I'm actually not sure where the rumor came from, but the photo shoot, like I said, it was like 4 or 5 years ago, and it came out in Urban Ink Black Men's Magazine. So for it to come back up 4 or 5 years later, like, I guess they really dig when they don't have nothing else to put out.
How did you feel when you saw that?
At first, I thought it was funny until my phone started ringing off the hook.
Do you like the press associated with it?
No, not really. No.
I mean, did it bring more attention to you, like in terms like followers on Twitter, like
the negativity? It turned out to be great because it brought me more followers. I got booked for more events. I got more exposure. Like, I really got a lot of more work out of it. But you have to take the negativity and turn it into a positive.
And that's exactly what you're doing with your show. And yeah, I'm sorry, I was looking for that. I was looking for this. Oh my God. Okay. This magazine, this is Dime Piece Magazine. And we have Miss Amos has her own spread here. It's very extremely sexy.
Go to the next page.
We got to go to the next page. But I want you to tell us a little bit about how does it feel taking these type of photos and bearing all to the world?
Yeah.
Well, I never looked at it as bearing all to the world. Anything in life is beautiful. If you're blind, you're still beautiful. If you're very pretty, you're beautiful. If you're smart, intelligent, you're beautiful. So I look at it as me showing myself to the world. And everything in the world can be viewed as beautiful.
Now, as far as like younger girls looking up to you and looking up to what you're doing, how do you feel about that? Like the fact that you are bearing a lot of skin, but the young girls are probably like looking at you as a role model as well.
Well, the thing with the young girls, back home, I do go out and do community service for a program called Dare to Care, and I go out to different dance communities where I speak to young women to let them know that beauty isn't everything. You need a mind upstairs. You need education. So just because I look good and I'm half dressed, I'm doing interviews, I'm on TV, I'm doing different things, I'm there because what I have upstairs. Education is very important.
Extremely important. Well said.
Watch that.
Right.
Did you go to college? Did you attend college?
Yes, I did.
And what's your degree? What did you get?
I majored in broadcasting communications.
And do you feel like that degree was worth the money that you paid?
No.
So you still would have been who you are today without getting that degree?
I actually think so, because my freshman year in college, I started a TV show when they told me I couldn't do it. I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't prepared. And I have very outstanding interviews, so.
I wonder if, like, just going to college and having that exposure to the material that you did get exposure to, if that sparked something within yourself to make you, you know what I mean, be able to do those interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like, did the education, even though you didn't utilize it as far as using your degree to get a job, did the actual education, the information you were provided with, did that help you to be a more well-rounded interviewer?
I think so, because when going to school, yes, it may not have taught me the proper way to be like, oh, you should do this and do that. It came down to when you do your editing, the behind the scenes stuff they teach you, and they enforce it in you. So if you go to school and you just want to learn one particular subject, they push everything. It's like they force it and ram it into you, so you're more well-rounded to do everything, like a one-stop shop.
So then, in actuality, your education was worth it. It helped you out. You know, it might not be as clear-cut as, hey, you need to, in order for you to be in Dime Piece magazine, you need to have a bachelor's in broadcasting. It wasn't that. It wasn't in that scenario, but it was helpful and useful to you because it did provide you with, like you said, something upstairs.
Correct, which is what I do outside of modeling.
Exactly.
Right. And that's the one thing that I would say I didn't like about that magazine. It just didn't give you any info as to what these girls are about, not even where you're from, anything like that. But the spread was beautiful.
Absolutely.
And you looked hot in it.
Very hot.